Environmental agencies are disheartened today after the Iowa DNR found the emerald ash borer in yet another county. The latest case was found in a tree in Burlington in Des Moines County. The first case in Iowa was in 2010 in Alameda County in far northeast Iowa. The beetle, native to Asia, has spread to 19 states and Canada since first appearing in 2002. The ash borer devastates ash trees, which are especially prevalent in Iowa. KCRG TV9's Dave Franzman shows what the new case means for cities trying to keep the infestation at bay.
When forestry experts first discovered the destructive insect in Alameda County in 2010, the expectation was counties farther west were next in line. But while ash trees in places like Marion may show dead branches from the strain of urban living, there's no sign of borer infestation. One hope is communities put the time waiting to good use by planting different trees now.
We're going in and really diversifying the types of trees that we're planting, and that is a key message with what we're trying to do here.
Henrik said Marion and Cedar Rapids provide a contrast in preparing for the arrival of the borer. Marion is mainly banking funds to deal with large-scale ash tree losses when it happens. By contrast, Cedar Rapids started removing 400 to 500 stressed ash trees a year back in 2011. The idea is to weed out those trees that would be the first to die now, rather than wait. Parks and rec areas have warned about the dangers of bringing in firewood from quarantined areas for years. If the borers get closer, those rules might get stricter.
We do some passive enforcement. Rangers traveling through the campgrounds will look for license plates from quarantined areas and might just stop and visit with those folks and see if they brought any in. I mean, obviously we'll probably have to take a look at our policies and see if we are going to step it up.
Now, when the emerald ash borer was discovered in Alameda County 3 years ago, the DNR imposed a quarantine. That means you cannot bring in hardwood, firewood, some other wood products, take it out of that county without some sort of a permit. Now, that's also going to happen now for Des Moines County and the city of Burlington. Live in Lynn County, Dave Franzman, KCRG, TV9 News.
And here are a couple of ways to identify emerald ash borers and if it's infecting a tree. Now, the insect itself, as you can see, has a bright green metallic color to it, about a ½ inch long. Now, the tree would thin out starting at the top. It might sprout leaves even from its roots or trunk. And if you see worm-like paths in the wood with D-shaped exit holes, then that's pretty much a sign the emerald ash borer has infected the tree. And if you see any of those signs I described, contact the Iowa DNR.